In today's video, I'm going to break down a new way to run TikTok ads and why a lot of strategies that used to work are no longer working. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've been trying to get results with TikTok ads or you're thinking about starting, this is going to help you understand what actually matters right now. A lot of people are still approaching TikTok like it's a traditional ad platform, and that's where things can completely fall apart. The way people consume content on TikTok is completely different, and the algorithm is rewarding a different type of behavior than it's used to. If your ads feel like ads, they usually don't perform. But if your content doesn't hold attention, it's not going to get pushed out to the people that it needs to. So what I want to do in this video is walk you through how to think about TikTok ads today so you're not wasting time and money trying to force something that doesn't fit the platform anymore. So let's get into it. So first off, TikTok ads are essentially a way to pay for distribution on the platform so your content reaches more people than it would organically. Instead of relying on one video to go viral, you're using the ad platform to consistently get your product in front of the right audience. But what makes TikTok different is that your ad is placed directly into the same feed as normal content. People are not going onto TikTok looking for ads. They're scrolling for entertainment, for ideas, and honestly just to pass time. Your content is interrupting that experience, which means it has to earn attention in the same way any other video does. This is where a lot of people can get it wrong. Like I said, they treat TikTok ads like a traditional marketing funnel where you show a product, list features, and try to convince someone to buy. On TikTok, that approach usually gets ignored. The platform rewards content that people actually want to watch, not content that feels like it's trying to sell them something. Now, what makes TikTok ads so powerful right now is how closely they're tied to behavior. The platform is constantly tracking what people watch, how long they watch, what they engage with, and what they skip. That information is what determines who actually sees your content. Because of that, you don't need to rely heavily on manual targeting. TikTok is doing most of that work for you. Your job is to give the platform content that people want to engage with so it has something to actually distribute. Another feature is how seamless the experience has become. People can discover a product, learn about it, and make a purchase without feeling like they've left the app experience. I know I've personally done this multiple times on TikTok, but that reduction in friction is a really big reason why TikTok has become such a strong channel for e-commerce. The platform is not built around polished ads or perfect branding, and that's what I want to make super crystal clear. It's built around attention. If your content can hold attention, it has the potential to scale. If it can't, it doesn't matter how good your product is. Now, the biggest shift going into this year is that the content is no longer separate from ads. They are one and the same thing. The only difference is whether you're paying to push it or not. If your video looks like a traditional ad, people scroll past it almost instantly. There's a certain feel to content on TikTok that usually performs well, and it usually looks natural, slightly unpolished, and easy to watch. It feels like something a creator would post, not something a brand produced. This means you need to think like a content creator before you think like an advertiser. You're not starting with the question of how to sell this product. You're starting with the question of how to make something stop scrolling and watch. When you shift into that mindset, your ads start to feel completely different. They become more about storytelling, curiosity, or showing a real moment instead of pushing a message. Another important change is how important volume has become. A lot of people try to create one perfect ad and just expect it to carry their entire campaign. That approach doesn't really work on TikTok anymore. The platform is designed to test content. It will show your video to a small group of people first and then decide whether to push it further based on how those people actually respond. That means you need multiple variations running at the same time so the algorithm can find what actually works. Instead of spending days trying to perfect one video, it's more effective to create multiple versions quickly. Different hooks, different angles, and different formats. You're giving the platform more opportunities to find something that actually connects. This also takes pressure off each individual piece of content because not everything needs to be a winner. You just need enough variation to find the ones that actually are. One of the biggest mistakes people make is over-focusing on targeting. They try to define their audience too tightly instead of letting the platform do its job. TikTok is already analyzing behavior at a very detailed level. It knows what people are interested in based on how they interact with content. When your video performs well, the platform naturally finds more people who are likely to engage with it. That's why creative matters so much more. Your video is what tells the algorithm who to show it to. If people are watching, engaging, or rewatching, TikTok takes that as a signal to expand distribution. So instead of spending time trying to dial in targeting, it's more effective to improve your content. That's what actually drives results. Now, hooks are what decides everything. So the first few seconds of your video are the most important part. This is where someone decides if they're going to keep watching or scroll past. If your video starts slow or doesn't create any curiosity, it usually doesn't get a chance to perform. You need something that immediately makes someone pause. This could be a question, a bold statement, or showing something visually interesting right away. The goal is to interrupt the scroll and give someone a reason to stay. If the hook doesn't work, the rest of the video doesn't even matter, but if it does, you've already won half the battle. There has also been a shift towards slightly longer content, especially when it keeps people engaged the entire time. TikTok is paying attention to how long people stay on a video, not just whether they watch the first few seconds. If someone watches your video all the way through, that's a really strong signal that it's worth showing to more people. If you rewatch it or interact with it, that signal gets even stronger. That doesn't mean you should drag out your content, it just means you should focus on making it engaging enough to actually hold attention from start to finish. Now, one of the biggest opportunities right now is how easy it is for people to buy directly inside the platform. Instead of sending someone to a separate website, everything can happen in one place. That removes so much friction that usually causes people to drop off. When the path from discovery to purchase is shorter, conversions are going to increase. That also changes how you think about your content. Instead of pushing someone off platform, you're guiding them through a smooth experience that stays within TikTok. SEO is also becoming more and more important, so TikTok is starting to function more like a search engine. People are using it to look things up, not just scroll. Because of that, the way you describe your content is also very important. The words you use in the caption, what you say in the video, and even the text on the screen all help the platform understand what your content is actually about. When that's clear, TikTok is better able to show your video to the right audience. It's less about using random hashtags and more about being intentional with how you describe what you're showing. I know I've mentioned this a couple times, but again, it's really, really important because highly polished ads are becoming less effective because they don't match how people use the platform. Content that feels real tends to perform better because it blends in with everything else in the feed. That doesn't mean your content should look low quality, it just means it shouldn't feel overly produced or disconnected from how people normally create videos on TikTok. When something feels natural, people are much more likely to watch it without immediately recognizing it as an ad. AI tools are also making everything easier to create and test content faster. You can generate ideas, edit videos, and try new variations without spending as much time on each piece. This matters because, again, TikTok rewards testing. The faster you can create and test new ideas, the faster you can find what actually works. It's not about replacing creativity, but it's about removing the friction that slows down the process. Okay, if you want to go ahead and check out TikTok ads, we do actually have an exclusive link down in the description below. So once you click that link, you can go ahead and unlock this limited time offer. So you can actually claim up to $6,000 in ad credits to power your first TikTok ads, drive sales, brand awareness, and community growth faster. So all you have to do is click that link down below, enter your email and password, or you can sign up with your TikTok account as well. There's also some frequently asked questions down here if you'd like to check that out as well. In terms of the actual cost, that depends on how much reach you want. So you will have to log in and you can select how much you actually want to spend. But the important thing is that you can start small and still get strong performance if your creative actually works. The platform rewards engagement, not just budget. If you're running an e-commerce brand or thinking about starting one, TikTok ads are one of the most relevant channels right now, but they only work if you're willing to adapt how the platform actually functions. If you want something structured and predictable, this might not be the best fit, but if you're open to testing, creating content, and improving over time, this is where a lot of opportunity can happen. The approach works best for people who understand that they're not just running ads, they're creating content that happens to be distributed through ads. I know how overwhelming it can feel trying to figure all of this out, especially when it seems like everything keeps changing and adapting and evolving. But once you understand that this really is about attention, not just advertising, it starts to click and becomes a bit more simple. If you want to go ahead and get signed up with TikTok ads, again, we do have that link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you build simple digital income streams with clear, beginner-friendly guides. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.